State Senator Mike Halpin is joining the push in Illinois to solve missing persons cases. He co-sponsored a bill that creates new requirements for those investigations. Joe Habersham is live with us in studio on the proposed changes. Good evening, Joe.
Good evening, John. 18 state senators have signed on to this bill that would help track down over 3,000 missing people in Illinois. This bill updates practices across all law enforcement agencies to make the identification process more efficient.
Legislators in Illinois look to create new guidelines for missing person searches throughout the state.
The current rules are not necessarily standardized throughout the state.
State Senator Mike Halpin attempts to amend Illinois' Missing Persons Identification Act, making law enforcement agencies more collaborative.
So you may have some departments that search a particular set of databases to try to identify someone, and you've got other departments that'll go through a slightly different process. This was an initiative to try to standardize that across the state.
The bill prevents departments from closing cases until the missing person has been confirmed, returned, or identified. Departments also have to collect DNA from family members within 30 days of a filed report. Dennis Harker leads the Quad Cities Missing Persons Network.
All of this is important. It ties it all together.
Assisting on one missing person case a week on average. Harker has spent 3 years advocating for this updated legislation, which requires departments to report missing people to the national database within 60 days.
We have worked with some police departments who weren't even aware that NamUs was an organization, that there was a national database, especially some of the smaller police departments that may not get all of the education that they need.
The community wants to know that law enforcement has all the tools available and that they've done everything they can to try to locate their loved one.
Now, this legislation passed the Criminal Law Committee in second reading earlier this week. It's scheduled to have its third hearing tomorrow, and Senator Halpin says these efforts shouldn't be a major impact on county budgets. John?